Yeah. Hair flip. Yeah, I'm a badass bitch. I don't like it. Hair flip. Yeah. Oh my god. So you guys should be happy. Oh my goodness. Hair flip. But anyways, hair flip. Hair flipping on these hoes. Hi. Mm. Am I? Mm. It's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Girl. Girl, you tried it. Hey, LaDonna. Thank you for the super chat. Melanie, hey, girl. 50K, girl. 50K and growing. So, hair flip. So, thank you, Melanie. Thank you so much, sweetie, for the super chat. Y'all, we have 50K. Can y'all believe it? Can y'all believe it? I can't believe it. Like, I mean, I can, but it's just like, whoa, like, hair flip. So, this is amazing. You ain't always there when I call, but you always on time, and that's a big dot. I'm gonna need for the rest of the chat to let that sink in. Thank you, Anu, Ani. Is it Anu? Girl, hey, girl. Baby Shay, Baby Shay, girl, Yoki, girl. Y'all. Imani out of Tip West, probably here somewhere in the middle of my boob. Tip West, I gotta love you, girl. I'm gonna quit mine. Okay, so I'm really grateful. I just want to say thank all of you guys. Every single last one of you. This was a team effort. This was not just, little old me. Shout out to my boo baby Shay. Congratulations on 50K boo. Love you too. Here flip my gang. Big dot. And that's on period. So shout out to all of y'all. Like, I really appreciate it. It's great. Thank you, Lola, girl, Key, it's Sade, hey girl, Coco, Ashley, Imani, Mommy, all of you guys. Oh my god, I love you guys. I love you guys. Sharon, wait, Kirsta, wait, Curse, the worst bitch. Period. Sharon, Samantha, just everyone. D Turner, girl, 50K. Island, 50K, girl. So my boo Pink Unicorn. I'm always gonna remember her. She's the first moderator I've ever made. So shout out to Pinky Unicorn. Just oh my god, just shout out to all of you guys. Oh my god, Wonder Woman, girl, 50K. Two Fly, 50K, girl. So it's just okay. So thank you. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it was a group effort. Like I said, it's not like I did this by myself. With all of you sharing me, consistently and keeping my little name buzzing, and stuff like that. We hit 50K. So shout out to us for that. I feel like that's lit. So anybody can do this. That I'm proof. Because look, nah. Anybody can do this. So shout out to all of y'all for rocking with me for so long. I really appreciate all the support. I really do. I know we kiki, we joke, we laugh, we have a good time. That's the whole point of me doing this in the first place. Like I've always said, when it stops being fun is when I'm gonna stop doing it. So I have a great time with you guys. So and I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate all of the support. Like it is like an overflowing of love, that I feel from you guys. So it's like I want to push it back, by staying consistent and keep feeding y'all. And, because I love y'all, just as much as y'all love me, trust me. So thank you. Once again, I appreciate all of the YouTubers that I've worked with, that have, shared my name and said my name. Shout out to all of y'all, the Joby Beauties on my Wiggins, the King Pains, the Nika Knives, or, the people like that. And hell, even Stormisha Alizé. Gone, Storm. Gone Storm. Storm without a car. Yeah, hey, Storm. So, thanks, Storm. And of course, thank Kibi. Transrita. Like, girl, thank you. Girl, you tried it. Thank you, Kelly girl. Transrita. Girl, thank you, ho. You tried it. You sure did help, bitch. What about it? What about it? Yeah, we done skateboarded around here in your motherfucking name, ho. Shout out to Bossy Beauty. Yep, we done bounced around. Yep, I'm always gonna say I'm there. Yep, thanks, girl. All the lawsuits and all the shit you done put us in. Thank you. We ain't asked for none of that shit, but thank you. You know, full free motherfucking publicity. So, yeah. So, a shout out to everybody. You know, the Nosy Ho Live, thank you. You know, she's shouted us out, you know, and stuff like that. Shout out to Nosy Ho. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to her and, you know, everybody else name that I mentioned except the Keebies. Fuck her. The Keebies, you tried it. You ain't never shouted me out like that, bitch. No, you have not. It's always been that gap tooth motherfucker. He needs to shut his mouth. Oh, it's always been all that who. So yeah, and I ain't saying you no subscribers, bitch. Fuck you. But everybody else that I mentioned, y'all go subscribe to. Period. So I love y'all. So Mob Radio, she done shouted me out a lot and supported us. So shout out to the Mob, and that's on period. Shout out to them. I love Mob Radio. You know, she has shouted us out so many times. So shout out to her. Love her channel. Love her. You know, and yeah, just shout out to, you know, everybody, you know, especially like Armand and King Payne, and you know, the ones that have always had my back, you know, the ones that have always, you know, fucked with me. So good, bad, and indifferent. So, you know, shout out to them. So yeah, I'm just you know, I don't like talk about me. You know, I really don't go. Ooh. So you know, here for but I'm really grateful. Like I really am. No, I am. Hold on, 'cause I feel like some of y'all is trying it. I feel like some of y'all is trying it. Thank you. I am. I just, you know, to me, I just feel like a number is a number. Like I just, you know, I do this because my moderators make me. Other than this, I mean, other than that, I just that's why I added hot topics in this because we ain't about to talk about this shit. A number is a motherfucking number. Okay, yeah. Because I could do something next week and lose 10,000 people. So if you're going to celebrate when it go up, because then we'll be doing the show next week about how it done went down. Because I'm that type of bitch. So I see, two, three of y'all, 3,000 of y'all done unsubscribe. Fuck you. You know, so I'm going to do a show about it all. So, yeah. So a number is a number. It's just, you know, it's supposed to be a big deal because it is a big deal. You know, like it should be a big deal. But to me, I'm just like, it's just another day. You know how I look at it, but I really appreciate it because, you know, y'all put in a lot of work for us YouTubers too. You know, y'all be out there tagging us in a lot of stuff and saying our names and, you know, and you know, encouraging people to fuck with us and like, no, you should have, you know, so shout out to y'all. You know, y'all work and help us too. You know, it's not just about us, you know, because without y'all, we wouldn't be shit. So, you know, here flip. So, shout out to all of y'all. I'm more proud of, you know, like my moderators and my subscribers, you know, people like that keep my name buzzing, you know, because I'm not out there all day long talking about some SeanDavieWay. But my people are, you know, when they see opportunities or things, you know, that they think that I should do, you know, like shout out to Shanadi Slums Radio. She always send me stuff, you know, like, look, you saw this for this, you should do this, you should do, you know, so, you know, but that be y'all. So if I take one of these opportunities, it's because of y'all. So, you know, I really appreciate everything that y'all do, everything that y'all send my way, everything that y'all give me is wonderful. And I really, really, really appreciate it. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I really appreciate all of the support. Not clout, support. So here, flip. So yeah. Now on the other things. Now next month is my birthday and I'm expecting a lot. So pressure. Here is where it comes in. So if you love me, prove it. Sitting here talking about some motherfucking 50K. My birthday's next month. One of the baddest bitches ever was born next month on the 20th. A bitch was born next to ruin people's lives. That was the monument of that. Now, when a bad bitch like me was born. So we need to be talking about that. Now, am I doing an Amazon wish list? What we doing? Because I deserve a lot. I don't look. Y'all not about to put too much on this. I done sat here and filled in for motherfucking Kevin Hart, and y'all don't feel like I deserve shit. All type of shit. I deserve to be spoiled. I fucking deserve it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I deserve her. I deserve. Sean deserve. So I'm expecting a lot, Lord. Now, I'm putting a lot of pressure on this. So if you feel pressured, good. That's how you're supposed to feel. You ain't supposed to be sitting there relaxed. Y'all supposed to be sitting there thinking, well, what does he want? Nah. And Shy Girl, this not about you, girl. Hey, Shy Girl, this has not been about you. Nuh-uh. Girl, we were about 9 days before that. The 20th, girl, you went too far. Now you passed in the Nah, shout out to the 29th of September. Girl, but we talking about 9 days before that. We talking about the 20th. It's about 29th. I'm gonna be somewhere hungover. So, girl. Oh, this month. Oh, okay. Shout out to Shot. Go, Leo. Is that what she is, girl? Leo. Go, girl. So, yeah, go, Leo, cause girl, you try. Only thing that matter next month is me and Beyonce. Okay, that's about it. And my FC. Her birthday on the 23rd. But that's it. If it's not about them three things, Beyonce, me, my husband, I ain't trying to hear nothing else. Now I'm putting the pressure on y'all. Shout out to all of y'all. I love y'all. And I'm expecting a lot. Girl, I deserve. Hold on, I like that key. I deserve. You deserve. We deserve. The Virgos deserve. Okay. I like that. So, yeah. So, girl. Now I'm expecting a lot of shit. If I don't get what I want, I'm not coming on this motherfucker. It's gonna be like Sean and be like, I ain't got nothing open. What I'm going live for? You guys don't care about me. You guys don't care about me. So yeah, I'm not going live for what? To speak to a bunch of non-gift getting motherfuckers? I don't invite all of them to my party and I ain't got no problem. They better not touch a sandwich, not a chip, not a dip, not some pop, nothing. And you ain't brought no motherfucker gift up in here. I'm glad I got that off my chest. I'm still on my spirit. So let's get into Oink and Timon. Nah, I told y'all we ain't about to sit here and talk about that 50K. Shout out to the 50K. Look, they out here being gross. Girl, every happy team. Thank you, Antoinette Boo. Happy team. I like chocolate. I like peanut butter. I like clothes. I deserve shit. So, girl, happy team, girl. Girl, happy team. Well, you can send me some bleach, girl. I can use to clean up. Wash these whites and shit, girl. Happy team. My goodness. Girl, thank you for asking. That was a good question. One of the best questions yet. Ugh.
Why you trying to resist me?
Stop. 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 Why you ain't love me like this before these allegations? Why you didn't love me like this before these allegations? Stop. Why you ain't love me like this when Bernice was answering the phone? But move. My goodness. We get charges, and all of a sudden I can't keep you off me. Weird. Oh. But shout out to Neighborhood Talk. They said, "Damn tip, let our good sis breathe, licking on Tiny like she a piece of honey ham, child. Like she is. That's a whole warthog sitting there with a wig on. Like, I mean, she is ham. She totally is. So, shout out to this fake love. Absolutely. Like y'all just not a cute couple. Mm-mm. I seen he bought her a Maybach truck for was it her birthday or their anniversary? Either or. Well, like you got a bigger luxurious car to put victims in. Like, ugh. What do you get the warthog that has everything? A Maybach. Oh, okay, girl. So T.I. out here fighting every night to prove his love. So shout out to him for being very basic. Shout out to Tiny for clubbing them and dragging them back to the hotel room. Yeah. While you shifting her face, like you see how she have to move everything back. Like, girl, move. So shout out to them and this one pig in a blanket. Like, shout out to them. I really don't like them. I really don't like this couple. I'm just gonna keep it real. I don't like them. Tiny, I don't like you. With or without silk. Girl, I don't like you. And I really don't like your husband. Like, girl, fuck him, girl. But yeah, Tiny girl, I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. I really don't like them. I really don't like this couple that's beige and irritating. Mm-hmm. 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 Absolutely. I really don't like these people. I'm glad their show's canceled. Um, I don't like them. So shout out to this. They say when you've been together so long, you start looking like brother and sister. Moving right along. Because we're gonna session after this. So I won't keep you guys here too long. Hurry up. Oh Lord, it's so unfit. So Akbar pop quiz unfit. Where the fuck your churn at V? This I shout out to my boo Monica. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much, sweetie. For the sister, thank you, sweetie. They is twins though. Till and Tiny. They look. They look alike. They look alike. They look alike. I'm telling you. They sitting there look like brother and sister. So shout out to Struggle Up. Absolutely. Yeah. So thank you everyone in the chat for the super chat. Melanie. I think I said thank you to you, but thank you. Anyways, so Akbar says, well, I'm gonna read the neighborhood talk because it's a complete sentence. Akbar getting a few things off her chest. Thoughts. I'm gonna give them. Akbar says, oh, what she say? Okay, she says 1 minute the rap vicious talk shit value. The next they wanting to work with you. Only cause they see you still winning. And there's no way around you. It's the ass kissing for me. Grab We don't, us don't, me don't, she don't follow you. Period. And she also said, I never understood how a bitch talk about you. Then ask for a feature. Bitch, you not like me gone. So that's what she said. What y'all think? That's what she said. Hair flip, shout out to Aqua. Mm-hmm. Shout out to this unfit mother. Y'all want me to read it again? Did y'all not hear it? Did y'all not hear it? Did y'all not hear it? What you mean, girl? What? You didn't hear her? Real girl, you didn't hear her? Oh, y'all need me to read it again? No problem. Akbar Unfit V says, 1 million these rare bees talking about you. The next they want no word with you. Only because they see you still winning. And there's no way around you. It's the ass kissing for me. Goodbye. We don't, don't, me don't, she don't, for you. I never understood how a bitch talk about you. Then ask for a feature. Bitch, you do not let me go. Period. So, do y'all need me to translate? Because I can translate. It's not a problem. To translate for the non-ghetto people in the audience, which I'm sure is the majority of y'all, for the non-project, the non-had a child while in middle school people, yeah. Here flip. She's saying, that bitches that's been dissing her, are now in her DM talking about some can I get a feature? And can name them. Name them. Obviously, they not about shit. Because if there was a rapper that mattered, you definitely would have said yes. So, girl, here flip. So, because Azalea Banks is in your because Iggy Azalea is in your DM, girl. Like, I mean, like, girl, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Because Jocelyn Hernandez or Carla Red in your DM talking about some let's do a song. What's T? Please talking about light skin Keisha. Like, who? Because I know one Meg, I know one motherfucking or it's during that period with the Mariah Lynn's in her DMs. So it's just like, girl, well, because it wasn't of the Megans, of the Cardis, of the none of them people, the Burger Lizzos. It wasn't nobody like that girl because you would have said, yeah, yes, Iggy girl. Iggy girl. So who right Alexis, who want a feature? Girl, who buying your records? Everybody. Girl, definitely wasn't Nikki on period. It definitely wasn't Nikki. Definitely wasn't Nikki. I wouldn't even. Definitely wasn't Nikki. She would have put that screenshot up of Nikki and her DM some motherfucker fast saying, yes. Where are you? I can call to you now. It ain't like I got my kids. So your hair flat. So she would have flew over there. It was Nikki. She would have broke that plastic surgery getting over there. And so yeah, I've never heard her music. You're not missing anything. I promise you. You're not missing anything. Mm-mm. You're not missing anything at all. She rap like a dyke. Big dot. Like she just trying to sit over there and rap like a lesbian. That's all. That's all. That's on period. Shout out to my boo Nikki. She says, I came with you, Shonda. What you are so wrong for that. Whoa! But I'm here for a good. At one moment, she said, hey, do you want a woman girl? Y'all know we love Nikki, girl. We love Nikki, girl. Shout out to my boo Nikki. She was being shady towards the City Girls flip flop thing. Ooh, I like that. Or the City Girls want a feature with Nikki. Why? Anybody know that? I really don't know why. Why do they want to feature? Like, why do they want to work with her so bad? Like, leave her alone. Like, gross. Like, if she wants to work with you hoes, she reach out to y'all. Nikki like to at least rap with somebody that can flow. So I mean, no shade, but JT, I could see JT getting on some type of track with Nikki. That would be cute. Carisha. Cause it's tummy and it's tummy and you put it in my tummy and then it's bitch said period. Like no. No. Nikki not just about to just hop on anything. So she's just not gonna see that. And Akbar, I'm not gonna say Akbar is trash, but well, such her. Move right along. She would be a better rapper if she had kids in her life. That's just how I feel. So move right along from Akbar. Lil Baby shows love to his community by organizing and give back events. Now, I love when celebrities do things like this. I don't think it's clout chasing or anything like that. I think it's stuff that people need to do. Celebrities need to do this more often. Go back into the community, do giveaways, and things like that, and just give back, in any way, shape, or form that you can, to unite people in a positive way. So I think this is great. So shout out to Lil Baby. I think more, like I said, celebrities need to do this. This was great. So shout out to him for that. What a way to give back. When people talking about the community and shit like that, and they say, "What are you doing for it?" He can pull things off this like this as receipts. Like, look, I do for my people. Like, I did go to the crib. I did say what was up. So shout out to him. This was in Atlanta. So shout out to once again to Lil Baby. I think this was great. I love stuff like this. I think it's incredible. And you see, I wasn't even there. I didn't even get anything for free, and I still think this is a really good idea. I do. Like, if I have the income, especially like they do, if they can just throw money and buy Birkin bags and all this shit, they can, do things for their community. So this could have been a Birkin bag, but instead he gave back, to people. So this could have been a watch or a car or something he went and bought, but instead he chose to give back to his people. And I think more people should do that. I do. So shout out to Lil Baby for this. I think this is great. I do. So hopefully more artists, especially around his age, follow follow his lead, and do their thing. So shout out to Lil Baby and everything he did for this community. I think it's wonderful. It's wonderful. So once again, shout out to him. Because there's people in Florida still waiting for generators, Kiwi. They still waiting for generators, beach. Uh, uh, mm, mm. It's a tax write off. That too. But still at the same time, it's still giving away as a tax write off. Because just throwing some money at a charity is a tax write off too, but actually going into the community, watching your money go to work is a completely different thing. So tax write off or not, it's still a great thing, I feel, for the community. So yeah, but you're not wrong when you say that. I mean, I feel like you would be pretty foolish, not to, you spent how many thousands of dollars paying for this. Why not get accredited for it? So yeah. So Nick Cannon, which I cannot believe. Ooh, did I say you can't fake tears? I cannot. So Nick Cannon says the only person talented enough to do a versus with Mariah Carey is R. Kelly. I'm not impressed by people who could perform songs that took 30 people to make with you. Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. So what do you guys think about this? I'm really interested in what you guys have to say more so I'm gonna play this clip and then I'm just gonna get into the chat because I really want to know what you guys think about this. So Charlotte Gay. Okay, let's go.
Who could go against Mariah? I don't think any.
They were saying Mary.
It's unfortunate, and this is, and we
shout out to the new members.
But the only person who has the level
hi princess
talent, and this would never happen. The level of talent and hit.
Hi Stacey, welcome.
No, because Mariah writes. That's why people got to understand. Mariah's a musician. I'm not impressed by people who can perform songs that it took 30 people to make with you.
That's a lot of people though. That's Michael Jackson.
They can't stab it at somebody.
No, bro, that's Michael Jackson. That's Beyonce.
Yeah, exactly.
That's Rihanna. Like?
The greatest, I'm telling you, the greatest are the ones who can put somebody in the room by they damn self and they come out with a hit. That's like Stevie. Shouts out to Stevie Wonder, the greatest artist. No one could ever do a versus with him, and that's literally he was one of the real ones that called me. That's like close friends, and he and I have this conversation. I'm impressed by artists like that. So who could go against Mariah? Only person in this day and age that could have gone against Mariah Carey, because she writes all of her songs. She actually produces all of her songs. She puts the songs together and performs them at a high level.
Shout out to I-22.
But that ain't gonna happen.
I told you it's not gonna happen because of his personal endeavors and all the things.
What do you mean? So for this era, or like, what do you mean? Because I'm thinking Prince, based on what you said. He's not here.
Prince, but that even people talk about like Mariah and Janet, which on that level of diva, I would love to see it. Like the songs that Mariah and Janet would be fire. But if we just talking about skill level, like when we saw, how we got excited for Dipset and the Lox, like we talking about matching talents. Because Mariah is a writer and has written more hits than anybody. Only other person I could think of that has that ability that could sit down and make music on the spot was only.
She got help in some of her songs. I didn't know Mariah did all that. Wow. I mean, JD, what did JD do then?
Yeah, that's what he's a producer. Okay. But again, because there's musicians, there's producers, there's writers. Of course, and we all been in those sessions. You need help, but I've actually watched Mariah write out lyrics and say, "I'm going to go put this to something." You know what I mean? Like we don't see that. There's lyric books of like people say they got their vocabulary from Mariah Carey, like that type of style of songwriting. Even talking to Stevie Wonder, he's like, yo, he doesn't do anything until he has a great lyric, and then he goes and puts the music to it. Which so like there's a level to that, and then when you can perform it at a 6-octave level, you know what I mean? And that's what I watched R. Kelly do the same thing. His was on some like savant type shit though, like where he would literally be and then 5 minutes later, it's a whole ass hit song. So
she got help in some of her songs. I didn't know Mariah did all that. Wow.
Obviously, he had so many other problems and issues and pain in his life that we will no longer get to see him do that anymore. But we still gotta acknowledge the fact that the man was gifted. Obviously, he had so many other problems and issues and pain in his life that we will no longer get to see him do that anymore. But we still gotta acknowledge the fact that the man was gifted. Obviously, he had so many other problems and issues and pain.
Okay, so that was a lot. So yo, shout out to Dina. Mariah versus Beyonce. I don't know. Okay, so y'all saying no. Shout out to my boy Nitrick. Thank you, sweetie. Hi, I'm super happy I caught your live. Oh, hi, boo. Hi, Nitrick. Hi, sweetie. So now I mean I get where he's coming from. Shout out to Belle. I get where he's coming from, like mentally. You know what? Nick Cannon stating that, a shout out to Coco Coffee. I can see Mary J and Mariah. I could kind of see something like that too. They do have a lot of ballads, both of them. Y'all don't be hating on Mariah. I like Mariah. Y'all don't like Mariah? Y'all don't like Mariah? Me and Mariah go back like babies will pass on files. I love Mariah. Congratulations. Thank you, Virgo Trap Kitchen. Thank you. So he watched R. Kelly. Okay. So I think that, like I said before, I get where he's coming from, but still at the same time, no. I really don't see a Mariah versus R. Kelly. Like I really don't see that. Mariah has more so of, I don't know, like heartfelt music, and stuff like that. She talks a lot about love, but R. Kelly's music was a lot more so like everything was about sex, So I mean, if you really think about it, sex in the kitchen, over by the stove, You remind me of my G. Everything is, half on the baby. You know, uh you don't see ooh. Everything is about sex. So Mariah's song, like, I mean, oh my god, like when we hear Vision of Love and Emotions, Beach, all of that, what's that supposed to go next to? When a woman's fed up. I mean, that could go against, one, you know, you know. So I mean, it's just about a lot of sex. So I feel like Mariah should go get somebody else. Somebody that, but although I am not a fan of anything, that R. Kelly has done in his personal life, the man is talented. Okay. He has good music. He does. And I'm tired of trying to fight that shit. Okay. He has good music. He does. Okay. He's a fucking legend. He is. So I'm just saying. Nah. Because it's fabulous. Get on that Verzuz stage. I'm gonna have a problem with that. He done knocked out 2 whole front teeth on a woman at that. So Fab, it better not be no FABO, Wello, US. No. If R. Kelly can't, you can't. So I'm just saying, like, that's just how I look at it. Nobody with a record, with an allegation, should be getting on the Verzuz stage. That's why I didn't understand, because if Tiny could be up there with her hocus pocus potion drink making ass, person and people in clubs and shit, if she was there, that predator, why couldn't R. Kelly be? Mm. So Fab did Verzuz C. That's a look. He punching on women. Y'all can't choose which felons get to ride at Verzuz. Y'all look now, y'all felony friendly. Oh my goodness. If y'all felony friendly, be felony fucking friendly. Oh, fuck. The fuck wrong with y'all? If you have to register for no matter what you have to register for, should nobody be there that gotta register? Shit, y'all tried it. This supposed to be a felony free building, felony friendly shit. So hair flip. So it is what it is. Shout out to Nick Cannon. I get what you were trying to say, but people are not gonna have that. I mean, like I said, R. Kelly's music, it's legendary. I mean, you can't take that from him. Those songs are classics. They're great. It's great music. It really is. It sucks that he did what he did to people along the way, and how the music may have been influenced, but still at the same time, we don't. Only he know what was what. So I don't know. That's just R. Kelly. It's just a sticky fucking situation. It's just sticky. So yeah, moving right along from Nick of the Cannon with this pink on. So speaking of R. Kelly, it's close enough. R. Kelly reportedly wants herpes charges thrown out because it does not fall under an umbrella of STDs. So what R. Kelly and his team is basically stating is that The women that are suing, saying that I gave them STDs and are stating that that STD is herpes, they are dumb, and they are dumb because it is not a bacterial infection. It is a virus. So with it being a virus, duh, think about it. Like, virus, bacteria, virus, bacteria, virus, bacteria. So, Kels, basically all you're telling them is just okay. So yeah, right. Isn't that confusing? So what he sees, but what him and his lawyers are basically stating is that herpes is not an STD. It's not. It does not fall under that. So even if I did give them herpes, they're suing me for giving them an STD, and herpes does not fall underneath that umbrella. It is not. Which I'm like, so herpes isn't a sexually transmitted disease because that's what an STD is. Okay, it's still a disease. So herpes is also a disease. It's a virus, but it's still a disease. Still something that you can pass, on to other people, like you punted it to them like a motherfucker football, like you handed the football to them. Yeah, it's still that. So it's a virus. So technically, it's not like a bacteria because he basically trying to say, like, since it's not like chlamydia or something like that, like basically telling the person that if he gave them AIDS or HIV, that he can't sue them because it's not an STD. Like, what? Like, okay, so they can still sue you. So if you don't want them to list it as a bacteria, I should say, to state that, okay, it's not an STD, but I'm suing him because he gave me a virus. I mean, they can still sue you for that. I mean, you gave them a virus. I mean, like, I mean, if since you and your team feels like them calling it a STD is stupid, since that's dumb, you want them to sue you for a virus instead? Because I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't get it. But STD means sexually transmitted, like meaning sex is how you got it. So if you didn't get herpes from sucking on somebody else's face, or something like that, and that's not sex, that's a kiss. But if you had oral sex or anything vaginal or anal and a person transmitted herpes in that process, then that's still a sexually transmitted, you know, whatever. So hair flip. So I'm like, yeah, you're weird. I'm like, but okay, you and your team are weird. Because even if they scratch that, they could still sue you for the same thing, but just stating as a virus you pass them instead of a bacteria. Gross. So here flip. Running people their money. And the shit is stupid. I'm like, you are an idiot. Like, you sitting there in prison now, you got all the time in the world to learn how to read fully now. What is he in prison doing? A lot of people do, I agree. Like, girl, what, why is he not in there reading? Because I don't understand. I'm like, this shit is dumb. I'm like, but okay, Kels. Okay. They about to throw your ass up under the jail. Okay, moving right along from our Kells. So say what the woman who raised. Oh, now y'all remember this lady. Now, if you don't remember her, she was on social media. She went viral like last week, or something like that. Due to her, she about to get evicted, and she had these beautiful churn, and everybody was donating to her because she did this like GoFundMe and whatnot, stating that her and her children, these beautiful little children right here, was about to get evicted from their home. And so she got over 200 and some $1,000 in GoFundMe's and donations and things of that nature. And she lied about the children being hers. These are not her children. Um, so how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think that she like duped everybody? Because I low key do. I feel like, girl, that is fraud, and you give people a bad name doing shit like this. Because she didn't, girl. I'm gonna let y'all talk. Let's play this. Hold on, because she tried it.
I'm so thankful.
Hold on, she tried it. She tried it. Because I hate shit like this, like Gorilla Glue Girl. Hurry up, boy. scam earlier. Did they delete it? Hold on. They might have deleted it. Oh no, they didn't. Hold on. Okay.
One who reached out to my family.
Shut your lying ass up. Ooh. See, look, this is not. It's not me. Okay, I was about to say it's not me, y'all. It's not me. You talk, girl.
One of you, and I would especially like to thank. I don't know if I can, but Kim, the one who reached out to my family. I'm so thankful. We're so thankful for you guys because I had no idea what we were going to do, and just overnight, all you guys just reached out and helped us and all the support, your encouraging words. Like, it's just gave me a lot of hope, and
Thank you,
I just
Charmaine.
want to make sure I do the best that I can to help the next person that is in my same situation, and I just felt really blessed, and just thank you guys so much.
And we should just let you know, Kelly, the GoFundMe just went up to 97,000 while we were speaking. So, thank you.
I'm sorry.
I was just saying the GoFundMe is now at 97,000.
The one that was at 89 a minute ago.
Yes.
I'm so thankful. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I would especially like to thank. I don't know if I can, but Kim, the one who reached out to my family.
Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars. Seems like she committed fraud. Well, Tasha tried to say I did. I thought I was gonna sneeze, but I didn't have to. Um, so yeah, this is crazy. Over $200,000 this girl scammed because people sent it to her thinking that she was in need with her children and that her and her children, were about to be evicted, but she doesn't have any kids. I'll read this article right here. Neighbors, this story is taking a sharp turn. So sharp we almost lost our wigs in the process. We previously reported about a woman named Dasha Kelly who raised over $200,000 on her GoFundMe after sharing that she and her children were facing eviction. We'll get into this. According to CNN, Kelly isn't even the mother of the three children. Kelly claimed to be the mother of the three young girls, but she is not. According to CNN, she says she originally described herself to CNN as a mother because she considers herself to be one to them. The news outlet said CNN retracted the story and changed the original title after the young lady Dasha Kelly admitted to not being the mother of the girls that appeared in the CNN segment with her, this is the segment. In a statement, the outlet says after CNN aired a story about her potential eviction, Dasha Kelly clarified to CNN that she is not the mother of the three children featured in the CNN stories. CNN has verified she takes care of the children in her home for periods of time. She says she originally described herself to CNN as like a mother. CNN has learned that the children are also cared for by their mother, Shadia Hilo. I think that's how you say it, and their father, David Allison, who is Kelly's boyfriend. GoFundMe tells CNN they are in a close contact with Kelly's and funds will stay on hold until they verify her information. GoFundMe says no funds have been withdrawn. So crazy. No, she's not a babysitter, girl. She's trying to take that woman's churn. Cause she said that she is like a mother to them, bitch. No, you're not because you fucking their daddy. Cause she the girlfriend of their fathers, what I just gathered from that. That's what it sounds like. So it's like just because you be babysitting them while the daddy at work, I'm assuming, and he ain't got no motherfucking money, and neither do you. So and y'all about to get evicted, and you put it up to make it look like you are the mother of these children. And she said, I only insinuated. No, you can't insinuate shit, girl. They either are your kids or they aren't. But no funds have been given, and hopefully they can send them people their money back, because if her ass about to get evicted because she's sitting over there a bum bitch, and her nigga ain't sitting there off that fucking bitches instead of bringing in a real income, that's on her. That's on her. And if I was these children's mother, I would have slapped shit off this hoe. I absolutely would have. So yeah, because she got the game twisted. So yes, she should have slapped her wig off on site, the real mom. Like, how dare you? Go the fuck wrong with you? You use my churn to do it? Like, you ain't got no friends with kids, bitch. Like, you ain't have to use my kids, hoe. So yeah, she's fucked up for this, and this is why people don't believe in supporting causes. If there's a black woman that was coming forward, like that one that lady that left her kids in the hotel while she went to work. That young black lady, and she got a lot of donations, and stuff like that. I appreciate things like that. That's cool, because she has to do what you got to do what you got to do. I mean, like, I would never encourage someone to leave their children alone, but still at the same time, I mean, but what do you do when you have no one and nothing? Like, what do you do? So I mean, you got to make some means to try to get some type of money, and that's a scary thing, to leave your kids by themselves, so, but please, like, this type of shit, yeah, I don't like this. So the father, this is some break up with over type shit. This is some break up with over type shit. So, like, yeah, we definitely would have broke up. Like, yeah, it would have been, yeah. Like, and we still getting evicted. Yeah, we might as well just go ahead and separate. So move right along. And she knows she's wrong for that shit. So T-Pain says he took Jay-Z's Death of Autotune track personally. Claims he wrote a diss track back and contemplated whether he wanted to to go live or not. So a shout out to T-Pain, and I'm interested in hearing what he has to say.
You did. I did. It was gonna be
start over King Pain. Shout out to my boo King Pain. T-Pain.
You think this is a shot being taken at you?
Keep in mind, this is after Usher. Right.
Oh,
so it's like,
okay.
So I'm already feeling it, and then fucking hold. God damn it!
You go pick up the pen and say, "Do I answer back?"
I did. You did. I did. It was gonna be the intro. You did a diss record to James? Yeah, it was crazy. Like, I was like ready to go. I was ready to be done. I was like, if I'm gonna go out,
with the business,
I was done with life, nigga. I was I was really suicidal for real.
Really? You was Beyonce in there?
No. She didn't have nothing to do with it.
So you had nothing to lose in your mind at this point.
I was like, good. I was good. Like, what? Doing this for? Like, I'm good. If I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out super drunk. I made the record after I did a show in Vegas, and everybody in the crowd was like, Jay-Z killed you, bro.
As an artist, you think this is a shot being taken at you?
Keep in mind, this is after Usher. Right. So it's like, okay. So I'm already feeling it, and then fucking hold. God damn it!
You go pick up the pen and say, "Do I answer back?"
I did. You did. I did. It was gonna be the intro.
You did a diss record to James?
Yeah, it was crazy. Like, I was like ready to go. I was ready to be done. I was like, if I'm gonna go out,
the business,
I was done with life, nigga. I was I was really suicidal for real.
Really? You was Beyonce in there?
No. She didn't have nothing to do with
it. So you had nothing to lose in your mind at this point.
I was like, good. I was good. Like, what? Doing this for? Like, I'm good. If I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out super drunk. I made the record after I did a show in Vegas, and everybody in the crowd was like, Jay-Z killed you, bro.
As an artist.
So with T-Pain, I believe. Hold on, what did he say? Hold on.
Feeling it, and then fucking hold. God damn it!
You go pick up the pen and say, "Do I answer back?"
I did.
Okay. So I just wanted to clarify. So now with that song, Death of Autotune, were artists like Jay-Z and like Kanye and the Drakes and the Lil Waynes and the Nicki Minaj's, they can really like ruin your motherfucking career, bitch. Like, if you are an up and comer or you're coming out with a certain style and they do not like it and they are coming for you, it's a different type of I'm coming for you. When one of the biggest rappers ever, decides that they are going to state that how your lane is trash, and that's basically what happened, with Jay-Z coming forward, with the death of Autotune. T-Pain was Autotune. T-Pain was huge, at the time. He was working with everybody, he was and he was skyrocketing, like really fast. So with that being one of the really things that kind of pushed T-Pain, to what, that sound, was kind of like a familiar sound because it's been done before, but T-Pain just did it differently. With T-Pain actually having a voice, it just made it that much easier, to add auto-tune on it because he could sing, so it's not like I'm putting auto-tune on me because I'm not talented. I'm putting auto-tune on top of talent, so with T-Pain doing that and with Jay-Z coming out with the death of auto-tune, it made everybody kind of that was feeling, T-Pain kind of make them kind of side-eye the fuck out of him. Like, bro, you kind of low-key trash though. Like, are you singing? Are you rapping? Like what are you? Like, so that was big, so everywhere he went, and shit like that, people were questioning him like, yo, Jay-Z smashed you. Like, and so him contemplating and things like that kind of it makes sense to me, because that's big. It's not like random people are saying this. These are big ass fucking celebrities, big stars, like a Jay-Z, saying to, death to my music, death to my genre. Like, that's big, like that I was like, damn, like when Jay-Z did that back in the day, because you could tell like a lot of rappers, like, no different than Chris Brown posting the other day, like he missed, when people actually have to be talented, instead of all these gimmicks. It's kind of like the same thing, like what Jay-Z was saying, that's a gimmick, let's get back to the rap, this ain't rap, this ain't hip hop, death to the auto tune. Like, this shit needs to go. Like, this shit is trash. It's basically is what he's saying. And I think Chris Brown is basically saying the same thing in his, like, well, all this Lil Nas X gimmicky ass shit. Where's the talent? Like, what's so, like, does this shit even matter anymore? Like, so it's just like hair flip. So I get where he's coming from, but I mean, to contemplate suicide like that's a little much. Like, whoa, was it that deep? Like, it was that deep. I didn't think it was that deep, but according to T-Pain, it was that deep. So Burger Lizzo is collaborating with Cardi.
Hello. Good morning, motherfucker. That's who it's featuring, y'all. Period. It's Harry Styles. What the fuck? What's going on? You called me so early. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Hello. Good morning, motherfucker.
I'm sure you had her in your phone as rumors featuring. Is that all she is to you, Burger Lizzo? Pizza Lizzo. Is that all Cardi is to you, girl? Girl, you tried it. Girl, you tried it. So Burger Lizzo has collaborated with Cardi B. Now, we heard a little snippet of this song. If you haven't, hopefully I don't get distracted. Oh, this is my girl Tisha. We ain't see you yet. Hold on, girl. We coming, girl. Okay, look.
Do it for the culture, goddamn. They say I should watch the shit I post, oh goddamn. Say I'm turning big girls into hoes, oh goddamn. They say I get groupies at my shows, oh god. They don't know I do it for the culture, goddamn. They say I should watch the shit I post, oh goddamn. Say I'm turning big girls into hoes, oh goddamn.
So Burger Lizzo out here tearing up people's walls, and that's a big ass shirt. But like I said, Burger Lizzo is cute. She got a really high booty. I don't know why your booty's so high, girl. Girl, you got one of them high booties, bitch. Booty damn near on your back. But shout out to Burger Lizzo representing for the big girls. She said that people say that she's a hoe. Oh, goddamn. So I mean, yeah, girl, not impressed. So hopefully the song gets better, like as the beat drops, and stuff like that. Because Lizzo is very awkward. She does like a lot of talking, in songs. It's kind of like a deaf poet, like a deaf poet, because she do a lot of talking and shit like this is rap. No, You tried it. So is this the one with Cardi? Yes, from what I gather. Because it said rumors featuring, and this is the song in this caption. She's stating that she was giving y'all a preview of the song Rumors. So that means that this is the song. This is the song. So Burgalizzo is out here being Burgalizzo. So shout out to her and Cardi. I'm excited to hear this song. I want to hear it. I really do. A lot of people are trying to compare it to um Wild Side and are stating like, well, is this going to chart higher? Is it going to stay on the chart longer? You know, and things of that nature. We will see. We will see how much influence Lizzo, you know, swear she has. You know, she's a Grammy winner. You know, and all of this stuff. She big in here. She like pizza. She said, "Fuck you, hoes. What about me being big in here, bitch? What about it? What about it? I take your man." So, shout out to Burger Lizzo. I'm excited to hear this whole song. Um, from what I do see, I don't know. I wonder if Cardi was always on this song. I wonder because I don't know. Maybe the label got nervous. Maybe the label just like, look, this shit is trash. We need somebody, you know, else to jump on it. Like it's decent, but we need somebody else on it. So, we'll see. But it don't say nothing about it being no remix. It's say that, you know, she said it said Cardi or rumors featuring Cardi. So that means that Cardi's a feature on it and it is not a remix. It is not there was a song before this. You know, it's dropping like this with both of us on it. So it's technically the original. So we will see. But I don't know. I feel like more at this point, if that's how Lizzo is gonna be in this song, like if she's gonna be all dry like that, then I prefer to hear Cardi. Like honestly, I guess now I'm just listening to hear what Cardi's gonna do with it. Cause if this is what Lizzo's giving, I'm bored. Um, so we'll see. We will see. Um, we'll see. Look at my girl. Look at my girl. Martin, girl. Sexual harassment. Oh my goodness. Girl, didn't he sexually harass you? Girl, Tashina, I mean, Tisha, girl, hey, Tisha, girl, she is so cute and she looks so good. Like, I love her. So, shout out to Tisha Campbell. I know she's one of my favorite celebrities. I love her. But yeah, so I guess everything is good with her, Martin, you know, and all that good stuff. So I'm happy, to hear that because, you know, I don't know if Martin's coming back or not. I keep hearing this rumor. Then it sounds true. Then it says production. Then it say it's not. Then I don't know. So, we'll see. But I mean, I really do hope that it happens. I really do. I think it will be incredible. So yeah, a lot of the shows that they have been bringing back, revamping, have been doing fairly well. So I think Martin would do very good, especially if you can bring back the both of them. That would be incredible. I would definitely be here for it. So moving right along from my girl. So OJ says he avoids LA because he might run into the person that killed Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman. He said I might be sitting right next to whoever did it. OJ, you live with him. Hmm. I don't know if anybody told you, but you live with him. You tried it. You tried it. You live with him. The fuck? Might be sitting right next to him, nigga. You are him. Like, what are you talking about? Like, well, you scared you're gonna be sitting next to the person that he goes everywhere you go. You never separate from him. You mean sitting in the seat of the because the nigga is you. Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, are you trying to say face the murderer? You know, you killed them damn people. They can't retry you for it. Just go ahead and shout out to from the moontop. Your churn already don't fuck with you. So it's just like that. Your kids don't like you. They don't talk to you. They know you killed their mother. So it's just like, go ahead and just be real. They go ahead and tell the truth. Shit, I would have been wrote a book talk about why I killed their ass. Shit, I would have been wrote a book. Like your children already said, fuck you. So I mean, but shout out to OJ for being a complete idiot. Complete fucking idiot. So this is what I've been waiting to get to. We're about to go on Station Head and talk about this. So now I'm about to just let y'all listen to the shit.
And this is sort of cool. Scientists at the Pentagon are developing a microchip that can detect viruses in the blood, including COVID-19. The chip would be inserted just under the skin and alert the user if the coronavirus is present in
I knew it.
The military has not said.
I knew it was coming.
Has been deployed. And this is sort of cool. Scientists at the Pentagon are developing a microchip that can detect viruses in the blood. And this is sort of cool. Scientists at the Pentagon are developing a microchip that can detect viruses in the blood, including COVID-19. The chip would be inserted just under the skin and alert the user if the coronavirus is present in
I knew it.
The military has not said.
I knew it was coming.
Has been deployed. And this is sort of cool. Scientists at the Pentagon are developing a microchip that can detect viruses in the blood. And this is sort of cool. Scientists at the Pentagon are developing a microchip that can detect viruses in the blood, including COVID-19. The chip would be inserted just under the skin and alert the user if the coronavirus is present in
I knew it.
So we're about to go talk about it. I'm not talking about it over here on YouTube because I'm not about to get because they would just remove you, especially depending on what you say. And it's about the COVID vaccination. So I want to give my honest opinion on what I think that this means and what this is, and have people already been microchipped due to the COVID vaccination. The FDA just fully approved these new vaccinations that are coming out. And then we're being told that at the Pentagon, they're doing microchips that detect COVID. Okay, so here, Flip. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what I think, because I think it's a lot of stuff people are not looking at, and a lot of stuff that's going on that's being offered to us that we're not paying attention to. They're offering us so many different things at once, and it's not just like with the vaccinations and stuff. I'm talking about the whole world. Like, I think it's a lot of stuff that people haven't been necessarily looking at. So I want to show y'all. I really want to put y'all up on game on some stuff that I've been looking into. And if y'all are curious enough, I'll do a video on it. But this is some stuff we really need to start paying attention to. Like, we got to stop ignoring shit that's right in front of us. Like, this is in front of us, and it's something we have to deal with, whether we want to deal with it or not. So, here, Flip. So we're about to go on to Station Head, and we're about to get down to the nitty gritty. Shout out to my boo Sandra. Love you, sweetie. Thank you so much. So we're about to go over to Station Head right now, and give me like 5 minutes and get us in the nitty gritty. I will put the link on my community so you guys can just come right over, and we are going to get into what I think is going on. Shout out to my boo Nanya. I'm back on vacation. Miss you, Sean. Oh, sweetie, I miss you too. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So yes, I'm telling you, but come over and hear what I'm gonna say, because it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot, but also some stuff that people really haven't been discussing. It's just like, well, did you guys know this? Like, oh, you didn't know this? Oh, okay. When people talk about apocalypse and the end of the world, what do you think that they're talking about? Like, when they say that, well, did you know this? Did you know this is probably why they're stating these things? So, end times, type of situation, new world order, if you will. So, we're definitely going to get into it. So, come right on over. And my moderators are already putting it in the chat because I love them and they love me. Shout out to my boo 101 me, period. So I'll see you guys over on Station Head. Love you. And I will see you over there in a minute. Oh my God, yeah. Hair flip. Yeah, I'm a badass bitch. I don't like it. Hair flip. Yeah. Oh my God. So you guys should be happy. Oh my goodness. Hair flip. But anyways, hair flip. Hair flipping on these hoes. Hi.